The Last Experiment. Victor Kane was a master con artist. For over 2 decades, he fooled governments, corporations, and the elite, swindling millions through charm, manipulation, and sheer audacity. But in the end, he made one mistake, conning a senator's family out of their life savings. The case was swift, the evidence overwhelming, and due to a murder tied to one of his scams, Victor was sentenced to death. As he waited on death row, a young neuroscientist named Dr. Evelyn Maris took interest in Victor, not for his crimes, but for his brain. She had been studying a rare neurological trait called hyperadaptive cognition, believed to grant some individuals an uncanny ability to predict and manipulate human behavior. Essentially, the con artist gene. Victor's brain patterns in past scans suggested he might be a prime example. With just 2 weeks before his execution, Dr. Maris got approval from the governor for a controversial proposal: conduct a live cognitive test on Victor Kane to study how his brain functioned in real time during deception and manipulation scenarios. Victor agreed, on one condition. If the results proved he had this rare trait, she must argue for clemency on scientific grounds. The test was conducted in a high-security lab within the prison. Victor was wired with sensors, brain monitors, and tasked with manipulating AI and human subjects in elaborate virtual scenarios. The results were staggering. His brain showed impossible levels of neural synchronization, pattern prediction, and emotional masking. He wasn't just a con man. He was a neurological anomaly. Dr. Maris, stunned, pleaded his case to the ethics board and state court. But the families of his victims rallied against it. Despite the scientific breakthrough, the court ruled that genius did not excuse evil. Victor Kane would be executed as scheduled. On the day of his execution, Victor smiled calmly. As the guards led him away, he turned to Dr. Maris and said, "You just proved my life had value. Maybe not to them, but to the future." His brain, by court order, was preserved for further research. Dr. Maris went on to publish groundbreaking work, ushering in a new era of cognitive science. And Victor Kane, in death, pulled his final con: immortality in the name of science.